What up, squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm MadMizzy. That's Quant, Show Love, and Ryan Money. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody? It's Friday.
Football Friday, man.
Friday is Friday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Best day of the week. You dig what I'm saying? Outside of Sunday during football season. You dig what I'm saying? But before we get into our rundown, y'all already know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and get ready to comment on all the topics and subjects because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as what we thinking. You dig what I'm saying? And y'all been getting the comments popping lately. You feel what I'm saying? But we started off re where we left it off yesterday, of course, recapping the Thursday night football game of the Packers at Lions. Yesterday, I said this is probably the best Thursday night football matchup, definitely this season, but in quite a time. You did what I'm saying, and it did not disappoint. What was your opinion on the game yesterday?
Yeah, man. I start first. Yeah, it was definitely the game. It was definitely a game to be had. I mean, it went down. It was one for the ages. You know what I mean? Started off slow. Uh, Detroit started off fast. I had it opposite actually. I thought with Green Bay being the away team, I thought they idea was gonna be come in, start fast. You know
You
what I
said that
mean?
if they
And
get the
let the
ball
home
first,
team
score. Yep.
come from behind. But no, it was actually the opposite. The Lions went up 10-0 early. I'm like, oh, it's getting dark. But Green Bay was able to pour back and take the lead actually, and but unfortunately they gave the lead back and they was never able to recover after that. But I want to give a congratulations to Dan Campbell, man. You showed coaching, you showed where coaching matters. You showed us that you believe in your team, and your team showed us that they believe in your play caller. You know what I'm saying? They took on your identity. You know what I mean? That intensity that you be showing on the sideline, they wear it well. So they're a well coached team. I feel like Green Bay a well coached team, but they like pretty boys. You know what I'm saying? With no edge to them. Yeah, they got the
Mhm.
new gear, but if you can't, what you don't nobody care if you can't protect it. You know what I'm saying? You got
Right,
the new
right,
Jordans
right.
on, but what's
If you
good having
can't
the
get
new
the
Jordans on?
tussle, like, hold
What's
on,
good
man, I
having
ain't
the new
trying to
Jordans
scuff
on
these
that somebody
J's
could
up,
walk up
bro.
on you and take them off your feet. You know what I'm saying? They got their sneakers
Right.
took yesterday. But fortunate enough for Green Bay, they still 9-4, and they still should end up in the playoffs. That whole NFC North division is tight, but it was a great game overall. And shout out for the Lions for doing what they were supposed to do, which is winning at home and keeping that one that one on the loss column by itself. Shout out
Yep.
to Detroit.
Facts. Game they shouldn't have even lost.
Yeah, man, my take on it was I completely agree with Quants, man. My take is Detroit, they definitely a legit team, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they is.
We
They
gotta stop
definitely
we
is.
gotta stop thinking that, yeah, they is hurt, but it's the mentality of the culture, you know what I'm saying? Next man step in, next man get the job done. I like it. I like what I seen, you know what I'm saying? I thought they was gonna win. They covered the spread. And it was a great game, man. I enjoyed that game. It probably was the best game on Thursday this year.
For
But
sure.
Facts.
as far as my
Facts.
Packers knowledge, man, I got they gonna be all right. I ain't gonna even bash them.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. I like what I seen in the second half. They came out strong. Cause if you don't score on that first drive in the second half, that game could have completely
Get
got
dark.
super. But they came out and scored. They're gonna be all right. They definitely gonna be they probably see we probably see these two teams in the playoffs again. So
Oh, for sure, for
I'm
sure.
definitely looking for the third round match. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking forward to it.
So what? Green Bay down 2-0 to the Lions this season?
Yep,
Yep. Got swept.
yep, yep. And then Jordan Love said the first time when they played, he said that wasn't us. I mean, he definitely showed up last night. He definitely did show up last night.
And
Definitely in
speaking
the
of the
second half.
quarterbacks, y'all seen Jared Goff give one up. Even though they won again. But he prone to give it up. It's going to take the right team to snatch it from him. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it don't even have to be us. It don't even have to be us.
no, it don't have to be
The
us, but it
Packers,
could
the
be
Packers
us.
play them again. If the Packers play them again, they probably could beat them. like
For
I said,
sure. I mean, both games was kind of close when you really
yeah,
look at it. Well, of course, last night was close, but the first game, when you
the
really
first
look
game,
at it, wasn't, you know what I'm saying, a thrash, and it was
right, 22
crazy weather
points.
out there. That added to the turnover game, and once the turnover go on one side, it could get a little lopsided, but it wasn't too crazy. I could definitely see them winning in the playoffs. And my takeaway, the crazy thing is, Quan just said that, but that was my takeaway. Like, the Lions is good. And
Yeah,
Dan Campbell played great and all that. And y'all know I like Jared Goff. You get what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
I don't know, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like they might have peaked too soon. You get what I'm saying? I don't think that this team that they were like, and it might be because of the injuries. You get what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
really relying heavily on the offense to make plays, and the defense is just, you know what I'm saying, like you said, plug and play. They got Quan Alexander out there. My man ain't been in the league in like a
yeah,
year and a
I
half. You
thought,
feel
yo,
what I'm
what
right,
saying?
happened to
So
Quan? What happened to
yeah.
him?
He's
fat,
a
y'all know he was with us. That's the last time I remember
Me
seeing Quan
too.
on the field. You feel what I'm
Me
saying? Was
too.
with my Niners. So uh I don't know, man. I mean, they got the win, and it's good that they figuring out how to win, but I just think that they gonna need them dogs, and I don't know if they gonna have enough when the playoffs come, man. Like, I think they said 18 players on IR for the Lions.
Yeah,
That is
that
ridiculous,
is
bro.
crazy. That's crazy.
That's wild. And then Allison McNeil, if they lose McNeil, bro, he had stepped out because of I think he went in the concussion protocol. Fortunately for them, he came back into the game. But if they lose him, bruh, they walking the thin line right now on defense for
Yo,
me.
but
And
that
then I feel like
offensive
if they
line they
lean
got,
too much on the offense, everybody knows that they want to feed the rock, and I feel like that run game is slowing down. We haven't been seeing those explosive runs from Jameer Gibbs like that lately. And then
bro.
it's
But that
gonna lean
offensive
on
line
then
though,
then then we gonna start to look at Jared Goff to kind of make up for that in the passing game, and I don't think they want to get into that game. So I mean, it's a good win, of course. 11-1, you always want that, and I'm nitpicking, of course. Right now, they still probably a top. They not probably. They're still a top three team in the NFL. But I don't know, man. To me, they stock not going down, but it's leveling off. It's leveling off. You get what
that
I'm saying?
offensive line they got, man. That left tackle, boy, like
Oh yeah,
free
Sine.
big
I mean,
show.
they
I call him
lose.
Big Show. He number 70.
Yeah,
He
yeah. They lose Sine Pool. I think that's his name, right?
only team that probably could beat Detroit. And I don't even want to put a team on it, but the only way you can beat Detroit, you're gonna have a solid pass rush. Cause that offensive line they ain't giving up too many sacks, bro. I
Right.
don't know if they play a team with a good sack rush that they could keep at bay. It's gonna be a long day for anybody. Detroit is for real.
That's what I'm
For
saying. So if they
sure.
play, so if they end up playing Minnesota, right? With
Yeah,
who ends up having the best defense, well, a better defense than the Packers. That would be a scary game because their defense is more scarier than the Packers. You know what I'm saying? Like on
But
yeah.
I
paper,
would still be more skeptical of Sam Darnold though going up against that Lions defense. That's not a person that I think can apply that pressure to the Lions defense. You get what I'm saying? We can't forget about the other
yeah,
side.
not
And
even.
they play aggressive. You get what I'm saying?
I'd rather
So,
see the Packers play him again before I see the Vikings play him. I will want the Packers to play him
oh
again.
yeah, I think the Packers got a better chance. And
Yeah,
speaking of that, what are,
yeah.
what are y'all opinion of the Packers with them taking this L? Like, dude, how big of a threat are they to win the NFC? Like, we know right now the big dogs is the Eagles and the Lions, but where y'all placing the Packers at as far as threat goes to
Well,
to those teams?
as far as like that loss yesterday, I mean that loss yesterday. I mean a lot of people kind of already knew that Detroit is a slightly better team, so I don't really think it was too discouraging for the Packers. If anything, it encouraged the Packers because now they know they can hang with the big dogs. Like we
Hmm.
already crowned Detroit the top dogs of that division. So only
Right.
thing the game proved is that Green Bay can hang with them. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
they lost a one drive game. You know what I'm saying? A one score game. Whereas though if they would have scored, they'd have won the game. So it's like
A play here, a
Green
play
Bay got
there.
everything
They
to
got to
be
be thinking
encouraged
they could have
about.
won that game. I get you.
Right,
Yeah, like I said,
right.
like with me, man, the Packers is definitely a wild card team.
Facts.
They definitely could win a playoff game if they meet the right team. But
Right.
that game yesterday, that drive when Watson had fumbled,
Hmm.
that was like well, Watson came, he gave him the two bonehead plays, the fumble and the pass interference when they scored in the end zone,
Right. Right.
that field
My
goal.
man was out there fucking setting picks like Draymond.
Yeah, like
Man, what happened to Jaden Reed, man? He wasn't even
We
in the
ain't even
game.
gonna get into my guy, man. This dude, man. They threw him one pass in the first quarter. I ain't see him the rest of the game.
he's a
And
game
he
changer.
was out there getting loose, but they just was not giving him the ball for some
You
strange
gotta
reason. I'm
you
like,
gotta be
Facts,
yo.
able to read the
facts,
ball, man. He's a game changer, man.
He was open
facts.
downfield a couple plays,
Hey,
wide
listen, man.
open.
I mean, I felt confident in the pick. He definitely a big play threat, but you know how they is, man. So they go by one game is this receiver, the other game is that receiver, and then they be forgetting about the other receivers. Like, oh, y'all got like four receivers. Spread the wealth, man. You feel what I'm
Please,
saying?
right?
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I mean, for me, I I think the Lions are a threat. I mean, the Packers are a threat. You get what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, there'll be a wild card team. They'll have to win some road games, but I don't think they really afraid of that. Like Quan said, I think them going into Detroit probably added a little bit of confidence to them to know, like, yo, like we just got to get this right. We right there to being that team we was at the end of last year. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And at the end of last year, they had it when they was going on the road. They smacked the Cowboys, and then they was smoking us until I mean they folded, or I guess they thought we was going to fold and we wasn't going to fight back, or whatever the case may have been. But they had that game. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like they got to feel confident. But I mean, you don't ever want to have to go on the road to the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? I mean, to the Super Bowl. You don't want to have to travel that road, especially thinking you got to go probably through Philadelphia and Detroit. It's a tough road. It's a tough road. You know what I mean? But if anybody can do it, I would say it's probably the Packers and the NFC.
Facts. I completely
They
agree.
make it through that. They deserve the Super Bowl. They
That
make it through
arena.
Philly and the Lions.
Right.
Facts. Facts.
Right.
We
Yeah,
get that
man.
y'all played the Lions 3 times, but going to Philly too.
Right. That'll be a revenge tour because they lost all
Right, they
three
lost
games to
week one.
y'all.
Right,
It would
right.
be.
Which
The
was supposed to be
revenge
in
tour. They
Philly
said, "Oh, y'all
too.
thought it was sweet, huh? This is the
That game,
rematch."
that game was supposed to be in Philly too, but they put it in
Right.
Brazil. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying?
Yup. That first game, that Friday night joint. Let's get over to the NBA games though that we touched on yesterday. The Cavs ended up pulling out the game against the Nuggets, even though the Nuggets ended up fighting back a little bit. We got another triple double from Nikola Jokic, just passing Magic for third all time in triple doubles. What was your opinion on that game yesterday?
Oh man. The Cavs, yo, like we say right here on the MadMizzy Sports Show, we've been giving the Cavs they love. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ryan
Best record
calling
in the
it
league.
early, Ryan Money being on the money about the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? The Cavs is to be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? You got 3-point talent all around. You got rebounders all around. You got assist leaders all around. The Cavs got everything you need in the team.
Hmm.
It's about playing solid through what 82 games in the season and
Hmm.
carrying that momentum into the playoffs. They do have the team built for success. Now, will they reach that success? I don't know, but the team that they do is constructed for success. And the Nuggets, a team, you know, that we still look at as champions, because they are champions, you know what I'm saying? Did they really have a chance yesterday? I don't know. Any team with Jokic only got a chance, but the Cavs, outside of the Celtics, the Cavs is them, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
They've been playing different this year. They've
Yeah,
been
they
playing
have been.
different.
They scary. They
Yeah, my
scary.
take on this game, man, like I completely agree, Quants. Like this that they here, man. We got to start
Hmm.
talking about these dudes, man. We
Hmm.
got to start talking about the Cavs, bro. Like
Hmm.
these guys are really here, man. And they just playing, they playing real well, man. It's the whole team. It's
The whole team is not just one or two players, it's the
not just
whole
mid,
team.
not just Darius Garland. Like these guys are playing, bro.
Hmm.
And you got them they flowers, man. No disrespect to the Nuggets because they made a run. They made a run to come back, but
Hmm.
the better team just won, or the home team just won. You know what I'm saying? Because they was
Right.
home. Role players like to make their shots when they home, so it's nothing.
Facts.
It's nothing we can
Can't
do.
go to the local deli if you missing your shots, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
So we just gotta give them their flowers, man.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it gonna last a whole season? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
the best season is the postseason. So if they could
Right.
do it all through the postseason, we gotta give them their flowers, man. Because this team is good. But like Quan said, I don't think they're gonna hold it all. I mean, I really don't. Like I said, they could be the 1 seed, but I don't. That Boston team, man, that team
With
is
Porzingis, the Boston team with Porzingis.
They different. They
Porzingis got to
special.
be there. He has
my
to be
Facts.
there.
my six is coming.
Only because he changes people shot selection when he in the game. Man, I see people drive. They don't even think about trying to score. If Porzingis down low, they kicking it out.
Oh, for
It's no
sure.
op. If Porzingis is down low and they driving the ball, they kicking it out. You know what I'm saying? I seen him
And he a
redirect
knockdown
people shot
shooter.
selection,
So
and he's
it
a
just add
knockdown
more
shooter.
to
Fire,
they repertoire on the offensive end as well.
Firepower.
fire, stretch fire.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, my take is the same thing, man. This team has arrived. I don't know if they gonna win the East. I feel like, but the way they've been playing, like it's definitely got to be Eastern Conference Finals or bust. And y'all know who I'm thinking gonna be there, and we all in agreement that I don't see the Celtics losing short of the Eastern Conference Finals. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I think that they're going to be there. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I do think that the Cavs they gotta at least make a push to be in the Eastern Conference Finals this year the way that they've been playing. But it's all about staying healthy and it's all about uh staying connected. You get what I'm saying? This is a long season. This is real early. You get what I'm saying? And y'all know a lot of teams like don't even kick it into next gear until after All-Star break. So
Uh,
we really got to see how it's going to pan out before how it's looking right now. They got to look at it like, yo, we got to be that team that's going to at least challenge the Boston Celtics to see who's going to represent the Eastern Conference for the finals this year. You get what I'm saying? So like what I'm saying, like both of y'all said, Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell have been finally getting it together. You get what I'm saying? Well, not finally, they've been playing well together, but this is just like next like this is probably what they envisioned when they acquired Donovan Mitchell to play with Darius Garland. You know, everybody was like, well, I mean, they a nice backcourt, but they kind of small. But then I mean, now you got Jared Allen and you got CJ Mosley playing well. Like they a well rounded team. And then like y'all said, they
Mhm.
surrounded them with the shooters. So you got the two great ball handlers, slashers that can score and shoot themselves,
And
and then
pass.
surrounded by
And
two
pass.
exactly around surrounded around two like great rebounders and finishers around the rim and shooters. So like it's a great mess. They just got to stay healthy. You get what I'm saying? And I
That's
think
it.
their experience in the playoffs this past 2 years is going to help them this year. But I mean, they
facts,
got to prove it. You get what I'm saying?
facts. Completely agree.
Nightcap though, we had the Warriors. We was all wrong. We all took the Rockets, and the Warriors proved us fucking wrong again, man. I don't even know why I followed y'all, man. I knew I should have took the Dubs, dog. I was just following y'all, man. I was just trying to be a team player, man. It's like no. What
Sorry,
was your
fans.
opinion of this game, man?
Man, Ryan, my bad. Ryan been saying the Dubs all season long. And I just thought that they was missing a couple of their key players, you know what I mean? But sometimes you just got to go with the
What?
momentum. If you got sometimes you got to go with the team with the momentum, no matter if certain stars in or not. That
Oh,
momentum, when the team believe in the system, you
facts.
could you could you could miss a couple guys,
Right,
and that same momentum will carry them over when those guys is not in the game. Now if they was out for long stretches of time, that's different.
Right.
But
right,
missing one or two
right,
games,
Yep.
momentum normally carry over.
That
When
momentum in the system.
yeah,
right.
when the team is superior than the team they playing, if the team is superior than the team they playing, they could miss a couple guys. And right
Hmm.
now, the Warriors are still a superior team to the Rockets. So shout out to the
Right,
Warriors for holding off a hungry Rockets team without a couple stars in the game.
Steph
right.
Curry and no Draymond.
Yeah,
That's my whole take. Like this team is 4-1 without their top player. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
4-1 without their top player. So it ain't like oh yeah we can't win if he ain't on the court.
Right.
Bro, these boys out here like okay, all
It's my
right,
turn.
it's my
My
turn.
turn.
My man
Yeah.
Jonathan Kaminga dropped 33 out there. He was out there.
Career high.
He
Career
said, "Oh
high.
yeah, oh I'm be on the bench. Y'all want me on the bench? All right, let me show y'all my full potential. Like
But
Hmm.
let's not front though. They've been waiting for Kaminga to come of age. They've been
that's what
waiting
Right.
for
I'm
To
saying. That's
Kaminga.
blossom.
They've been
that's why
waiting.
I
They've
said
been
what I said
waiting.
because they wanted them. I seen the report. They wanted them on the bench. He was about to get benched. So
Yep.
he like, oh okay, all right. Well, this is what I got to do. No Draymond, no stuff. It's on me. I'm gonna take over. Even
It's
Andrew
on me.
Even Andrew Wiggins could contribute with his little quarter, 23 points. Bro, this is what you need from solid role players that, like you said, that understand the system. The
Hmm.
Yeah.
star's not here. Let's just run basketball, yo. We just
Yep.
gonna run with the coach. We gonna run with the coach draw. We gonna run with the system, man. And shout out to shout out to the Dubs, man. I'm sorry, fans. I'm sorry. I ain't going against y'all no more, man. I'm sorry, man. It's all love over here, man. It's all
All
love.
love.
It's all love, man.
Facts, man. And I'm gonna just piggyback off what y'all both said. Like you said, you got 33 from Jonathan Kaminga, career high. And like Q said, you can expect that from players when they believe in the system and the teams believe in them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They instill that confidence in them. Like I seen when he hit that clutch layup, he split the defenders and got the and one. It was Draymond and stuff that was the first ones there to congratulate him when he hit the floor. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when you got that confidence instilled in you, like you said, they can hold it down for a few games. Now, of course, I mean we've seen the Warriors without Steph for a year. You know what I'm saying? They was hot garbage. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like you said, you can't do it for an extended period, but for these stretches where you might miss a game or two, you definitely can do it when they're invested in the system, they believe in each other, and they just want to hoop. You get what I'm saying? Like you see
Yep.
Buddy Hill, he's just out there shooting, bruh. He
Free
loving it.
flowing.
You know what I'm
Free
saying? He
flowing.
loving it. You know what I mean? So these dudes, they just look at it as another opportunity for somebody else to step up when one of them dudes aren't out there. And I said that yesterday when we was going through the pick. I'm like, but they've been good without Steph and they've been proving us wrong. But my whole thing was I was just more of a believer in the Rockets. You get what I'm
Me
saying?
too. Me too.
And the Warriors just proved again that it's it's still Steve Kerr, it's still Draymond, and it's still
Still Steph
Steph in
Curry.
that system. You get what I'm saying? And they gonna
Hmm.
instill that championship mentality into everybody. You get what I'm saying? And them dudes went out there and played like champs without none of the champs on the floor. So shout out to the Dubs, man.
Real red.
Oh, rat, yo. Shout out to the dub. Shout out to the dub.
Get over to the NFL news, man. Watson cleared of his new allegation that was came out this year. I don't know if we talked about it. I'm pretty sure we spoke on it a little bit, but what's your opinion on that one, man?
I mean, that's what's up. He cleared. I mean, you know how these rep chasing lawyers do, man. Everybody, I'm sure it's like one or two that maybe have honest uh suits, but everybody else is jumping on the bandwagon to see if they could get some leftover money somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like if whatever if he did what they saying that he did to the one or two girls that it possibly happened to, that's crazy. But you 72, 72 chicks he did this to, and ain't nobody say nothing
He
before. They
said
all waited.
72.
Yeah, they all waited for this opportunity to come. Like everybody can't be
My
telling
man
the
was
truth.
pulling out his schlong in every massage parlor in
Every joint,
America.
let a regular dude go in there try to pull his long out. We getting arrested that day.
On
We ain't,
site.
it
On
ain't gonna take
site.
no months. It ain't gonna take no years. It ain't gonna take seventy
It
two
ain't
women
gonna
all
take a
come together.
$160 million contract. Like, oh shit. Matter of fact,
But
when he
yeah,
pulled his schlong out, I ain't like that actually.
so shout out to Deshaun Watson and his lawyer for getting him cleared of the latest allegations against him. That's what's up.
What's
Yeah.
your opinion, Ryan? Before I go in and might lose some fans.
I mean, man, how many women they say it was? Like 50,
I
right?
think he
20?
like what you mean? Like how many did he actually plead out to, or
Yeah.
how many allegations?
How many allegations it was?
I don't know. I know he pleaded in like he had a plea deal on 22 of them, like a
Yeah, well,
civil
all right,
court.
yeah, I
In civil
remember
court,
that.
it
Yeah,
was
like
22 of them that
22.
he, yeah.
So, man, yeah, yeah, I completely agree with Quant said, man, because if it is more people out there, boy, man, you better start cutting that check, boy. You better
Man,
start
if he
cutting
learned
that check.
anything from Diddy, you can't pay these chicks too fast because as soon as you go to pay them
you,
off fast, the faster your ass go to jail. So he
man,
better think about the things he's doing. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you supposed to kill these
Facts.
fools, man. You ain't supposed to keep these hoes around. They to kill all witnesses, man. What are you doing, man?
Diddy tried
You
to get
said
his
tie
toys
up
done with
all
Cassie
loose
in the day.
ends.
You try to wife one of them? No, bro. That's how you really fall, man. Come on, man. Nigga. Man, hopefully, man, nothing else come out, man. But
Yeah.
he better be. Hopefully,
Stay
this
out the way, Deshaun Watson. Just stay out the way, bro. Stay out the way.
Facts.
he better come back
Facts.
healthy next year.
Uh huh. I mean, I don't know, man. I keep thinking about this shit, and it's just like I never thought it was like that. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, I felt like it was all a money grab, and like people kind of blew it out because it went into like the sports world, but it's like, bro, if it was a regular person, like the man, they took it to trial twice into a grand jury and they denied it twice to take it to trial because it's insufficient evidence. So I want to know why did the grand jury not want to take it to trial? What evidence do they know? You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to know that because this man got labeled everything and he lost everything. He's not returning back to the same person. He's not. You get what I'm saying? You know, people look at him like this, that, and the third, and then it's a new allegation as soon as he about to come back, start a new season as a starter, and is disproven, and it's like why? Like we know this shit is the Me Too generation. You get what I'm saying? And he got a huge contract when that shit was coming out. I think it was what 160 million. You get what I'm saying? Some shit like that he got from the Texans at the time. So I mean, I never thought that the shit was that like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm
That's when
happy
the
that he
crumb
finally
snatchers
got
come
it.
crawling. When that new money get cut, that's when the crumb
Yeah,
snatchers come
exactly. And I
crawling.
agree with Q. I feel like it probably was one person. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? And
right,
then, motherfuckers start to talk. You get what
right,
I'm
Yeah.
saying? And and the motherfucker got that check cut. They like, listen, if we stick to this, I'm guaranteed he gonna have to cut a
We
check. And
all
they
gonna
and he
eat.
did.
We
He
all
never
gonna
went to
eat.
trial or nothing like that. And I want to know why. I want to know
right,
why, if it was so much evidence that he had to cut a check just to shut people up, why wasn't it enough evidence to take it to trial?
right,
Right.
right,
That's all I want to know as a
right.
fan of Deshaun Watson, because he never had these allegations in high school. He never had these allegations in college. He had women come out in support of him when the allegations came out. So it's like, I want to know what happened because he was a top tier talent and this shit ruined him, bro. It ruined him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm
And he's in
happy he got
another.
his name cleared of this new allegation, but it wasn't, even when your name get cleared, it's never as loud as when he had the allegation. The new allegation, that shit was breaking news. Another woman. You feel
and
what I'm
and
Right,
not
saying?
to and not
right,
to make
But
it
but
too
when the
personal.
allegations is cleared, it's like a little ticker at the bottom or some shit you gotta fucking search on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yo, and not to make it too personal, he had a long term relationship this whole time. His woman is an IG influencer, and she been right there by his side the whole time. So my thing is, if the girlfriend ain't tripping, who am I to trip? You know what I'm saying? She's still with him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So whatever he did, it couldn't have been that serious for his woman still
the
to be
girl
right
to
there
still
by
be
his side. That's all.
yeah,
Like
Right.
us as men, that's all we want is for our woman to be right there by our
right,
side through
right.
the thick and the thin.
Because I
He
was gonna
got
Exactly.
that. You know what
say,
I'm
you know
saying?
black
So.
women you can't even send your coworker a text message without her thinking that you fucking your coworker. So
Right.
Facts.
And his
Imagine
shit
you
been
gonna
there
do
the
some shit
whole
like
way
this.
through solid. So shout out to Deshaun Watson.
You waking up like my man on fucking on Goodfellas. Bitch got the pole right in your face. Wake your stupid ass up, bro. Did you sleep with these girls?
I don't know, no goddamn Keisha.
Bitch, get on me.
No, nigga, I don't know. I don't know who shot you.
I don't
I
know.
don't know
Damn.
who.
I don't never know nothing.
Yo,
I
what
don't
50
never know
said? I
nothing.
don't know who's robbed you. You know what I'm saying? But you think I know because you know how my squad do. Yeah, all right. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
you better get
man.
that
But
right.
I'm glad my man got cleared of that allegation, and I just wanted to address that personally. You feel what I'm saying? As a
Yeah.
father of a young girl, you get what I'm saying? I'm not against women or nothing like that, but I do believe
No, we love the
is
ladies.
that, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to know the real evidence. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? That's all. Let's get over to some sad news, though, man. Randy Moss is taking a break away from analyzing for ESPN due to health issues, man. He's asking for prayers from his fans. I'm a huge fan. I'm pretty sure we're all huge fans of Randy Moss. I just want to get prayers out to him. What's your opinion on this, man?
Man, I had read an article. I don't know if it's correct or not. I don't really like, saying things that ain't fact. On these
Hmm.
podcasts or YouTube shows, there be a lot of people saying things that ain't 100% correct. So I just like to stick to the facts. But I read an article saying he allegedly could be going blind, and
No, he did have glasses on
Yeah,
in the
so
last
I seen
John
the
Sunday
behind the
night
screen.
football.
that was
I
gonna be
seen the behind the scene photo. His eyes is turning yellow. You know what I'm saying? It went from being just jaundice to him being in fear of losing his sight. So, you
oh,
know, I, I can't. I don't know what this. Prayers to Randy Moss. I hope he not
Right.
losing his sight. Hopefully, whatever he's facing, it can be reversed. Whereas though he
Right.
could be back on TV because we love Randy Moss on TV analyzing football. You know what I
Right.
mean? So he's very important to the culture. He got a
Hmm.
term named after him, which is what we consider getting Moss. Is when
Hmm.
somebody catches the ball over somebody else's head. So not just that, with him being an excellent wide receiver in the NFL for many, many years. So he got many fans and many supporters. So, prayers out to Randy Moss. He was definitely my favorite receiver while he was in the league for the
Hmm.
duration he was in the league. So, uh,
Top
prayers to
five wide
him,
receiver all time.
and hopefully he could beat whatever he's fighting right now, man. To lose your sight, That's something else. I can't speak to that. You know what I mean?
Shit, none of us can, man. I couldn't even imagine it. You feel what I'm saying? Go
It's
ahead,
you.
Ryan.
Yeah, my take on I seen that I was watching and I'm saying my first thing I said to myself, I said, why you got the sunglasses on?
Yup,
Right.
Sunday NFL countdown.
Yeah, I'm like, ain't they on set? This is live. I'm like, this is live. Right?
The
I'm like,
lights is that bright, my boy?
oh man, but and then he came out and said like I understand to all the fans out there I want y'all to know I'm going through some personal things. I said, oh all right, so I'm thinking it's like something in the family, somebody died that
Right, right, right,
you
right, right.
understand, but man going blind man,
Something, yeah, I heard it definitely was something health wise, something internal.
damn man, that's sad man. And me
Facts,
personally, I was a To fan, so not
facts.
nothing against him because I know that was his biggest competitor, but
Right, right,
this is bad man. This is a hurt piece man.
right. Sad
Damn,
day in football.
yeah. Damn, man, this is sad, man. Fully recovery to Randy Moss, man.
Right. Facts, man. Same, man. Icon, as Q said, not just as a football legend, but a cultural legend. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost like an AI. You get what I'm saying? When you think
Yeah.
about the highlights, the impact, the fandom, the craze, the way he changed the game. Uh, to
Thank you.
piggyback off Ron said, but I mean, we know in that time you was either a guy or Randy guy. I kind of more
Yeah.
so was a TO guy, but I appreciated Randy. I loved his greatness. I loved his play style, his swag. You feel what I'm saying? And to hear this, it's 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 sad because it's like that's what he was known for was his hand-eye coordination, like just being able to spot the ball anywhere, get there, hands out of this world. You feel what I'm saying? So to kind of lose a piece of that aspect, I'm hoping, like Q said, hopefully that's just maybe
A
false leak
rumor or something.
news, yeah, rumor, or and if it is true, hopefully there's some type of medicine or remedy. I'm pretty sure Randy Moss has access to the best doctors in the world. You get
Yep.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we, your fans, is with you. I know you said you got a great family, so I'm glad to hear that. I know your family is with you, and he's just been a pleasure to watch, not just playing, but like Q said, even speaking as an analyst and creating his own segment. You got most, and that's one of my favorite segments on national TV every Sunday is to see who in high school, college, or the NFL got most. And
Real rap.
I can't wait to continue to see that segment again, man. Well wishes and speedy
Speedy
recovery to
recovery.
Randy Moss. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Let's get over to Football Friday though, man. It's here, it's here, it's here, baby. Bears at Niners, starting it off with the Bears at Niners. Who y'all taking in that one? Got my Niners favored by 3.5 points.
Who the home team? The Niners.
Niners, Niners.
Is Christian McCaffrey playing? Did the injury report come out
Nah,
yet?
hell no. My man is on the IR. He done for the season. He cooked.
He definitely with an
I
IR,
hate
but
to
his
say
backup
this,
is nice.
man. I hate to say this, but at some point, the separation of the NFC West got to start happening. And one team is healthy or at least at capacity to win. The other team is compromised. So I'm gonna go ahead and definitely take Chicago for the spread. If anything, the Niners defense is still serious, but I just think at some point that division gonna start separating itself, and certain teams got stuff to play for, other teams don't. So Chicago, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Chicago. I think Chicago win this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the 49ers because it's not a divisional game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Not a divisional game, and they need a win. So
Right.
why not beat up a team that just fired their head coach and just crumbled the game? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Niners. What's the spread?
Three
Three.
and a half.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I'll take
that ain't too crazy. That ain't too crazy. I agree with Ron. I think we gonna bounce back, especially coming back from Buffalo and having that crazy snowstorm game where, it was just messy on our end. I think it'll be a breath of fresh air to be back in San Francisco. But I wouldn't be surprised if Quants was right, especially with Trent Williams being out. You get what I'm saying? He going through something personal that might seep into the. He's a huge figure in our locker room.
For
So
sure.
that might seep into the rest of the team. You get what I'm saying? Like what he's dealing with right now personally. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if we go out there and balled our asses off for him. So I'm betting on that one that we gonna go out there and ball our asses off in the name of Trent Williams and the son that he just lost, Trent Jr. So yeah, I'm gonna go with my Niners in that one.
Yeah, but that's why I lean towards Chicago because I'm like one team's compromised, the other team still
Hell
trying to
yeah,
figure
yeah,
it out. So
for
that's the only.
sure.
I do think the Niners are gonna win, but if anything, take Chicago for the points. But for this segment, I'm taking Chicago for the win. I don't know what it's about, but I just think Chicago will win this game.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. They've been
Yeah,
close
me
the
either.
past couple games. They've been playing well. You get what I'm saying? And
Uh
we ain't the Lions. I tell you that.
huh.
I tell you that shit. Damn, Ryan, where you go? Ryan just went back, but we going on to the Panthers at Eagles. Hopefully Ryan jump back in. Somebody probably call him, my guy. We gonna start it off with the Panthers at Eagles. I already know who you taking in that one. You got y'all covering the spread, 13.5 points.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's definitely gonna happen. Devontae Smith back, AJ Brown will be playing, Goddard gonna be playing, Saquon Barkley gonna be playing. Our offensive line is still stout. Our defense is
Mhm.
out there, even though we is kind of compromised on D, but it's not too compromised. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
everybody who been compromised, their replacements been coming in playing well, so we still look sturdy. So yeah, this is a game where the Eagles gonna win by 2, 3 touchdowns, and it's gonna be a long day for Carolina. It's gonna be a long day. If you from Carolina, you watching this program right now. I wouldn't advise watching the game on Sunday, even though I can't stop you. But it's gonna be a long day for the Panthers, baby. Fly Eagles, fly.
Facts. Yeah, man, you gotta think about y'all last few games. Y'all should have blown out the Jaguars when y'all had them at home, but they kind of came back on some bull jive on that like phantom tackle fumble from Saquon Barkley that kind of made it close. You get what I'm saying? Then
Yeah,
uh then y'all had the Commanders where y'all had control of that game, but y'all ain't really put the smack down how I'm used to seeing the Eagles when they rolling in the link put the smack down.
right.
I think, and then y'all wasn't there the past few weeks. Then y'all had a game last week where y'all kind of pulled away from a great team, in my opinion. I know Quans think they butt shit, but I think they a great team. So I think y'all gonna come out and I think y'all gonna cover the spread. I think y'all gonna lay the smack down on Bryce and kind of
Yeah,
give
me
him
too.
a little humbling because he's been playing well lately too. But he going up against one
Surprisingly,
of them top tier defensive lines, and you know how that get. You get what I'm saying? They can make the greats look kind of silly, and Bryce ain't a great yet. He's been good lately, but he gonna get reminded of those struggles in this game. I believe. I can see a defensive touchdown in this game also. Go ahead,
me
Ryan.
too, me too.
Yeah, I completely agree with everybody. We gonna cover the spread. So just take the Eagles. Fans, take the Eagles. Take the spread.
Yeah, I see a all-time classic Eagles ass whooping in the link. Y'all know how they get
A
when they get
classic.
rowdy and they get rolling. One of them Jones. Yeah,
I
expect
see
that shit.
Saquon by like 20, 168, something like that, 170,
Yep,
something. Yeah,
yep,
yeah. We going. This is a wipeout.
yep.
Many men, many men.
Then we got the Sunday night nightcap, man. We got the Chargers at Chiefs, the highly anticipated game. We got the Chiefs favored by 4 points, man. Who y'all taking in that one?
Man, my fandom is telling me to lean towards the Chargers, man. I just don't see too many teams have found a way to really destroy and get rid of the Chiefs. So this is gonna be one of those games where I'm taking the Chiefs just because of the multitudes of ways they keep finding to beat teams that's supposed to beat them. I don't know if they're supposed to beat them, but be in positions to beat them. So as much as I want to say the Chargers, I'm giving it to the Chiefs. They just proved that they know how to find ways to beat teams, no matter how close or how far the game is. You know what I mean? You gotta come through, smack the shit out the Chiefs from the beginning of the game and run away with it. And no team has really figured that out yet. So until then, I'm betting with what they've been showing me that they better than everybody else. So I'm going with the Chiefs. But shout out to Justin Herbert. I fucks with you, dog.
Go ahead, Ryan Money.
See, this is a tricky job.
It is, it is.
Ah, it is. It is a tricky John.
Some in me want to go Chiefs, but I mean Chargers, but they don't got enough offensive firepower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see where they're gonna score 28 on the Chiefs at. I
I,
really can't see it. I can't see what they're gonna do a trick play that's gonna give them negative
It's a trick play.
They tried to do this. They tried to do this one trick. It wasn't even a trick play. They tried to do a
Flea
QB
flicker,
option.
wasn't it?
Huh?
It was. I thought it was a flea flicker. They tried. They tried something tricky though. You're right. The Chargers tried something tricky.
No, well, I was talking about the first time these two teams met. They tried to do a QB
Oh, okay,
option.
okay.
They tried to do a QB option. I love the aggressiveness, but it was just the wrong play call, man. I
Poorly
ain't the play
executed, huh?
call. It was poorly executed, bro. I'm like, oh man, and
Great idea, poor execution.
they was in the red zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
About to go up 10, I think, and this was gonna be for the win. I'm like, oh man, they lost the game. They got stopped on 4th and 1. The Chiefs went right down the field and scored the game-winning touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
See this game. I know Jim Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the firepower on the offense. So I'm gonna go to home team, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna go to home team, bro. Just on some safe shit. Like
Just on some safe
I
shit.
don't want
Just to
everybody.
be
Like, yeah,
safe.
see, he was in here talking all that nonsense. That's why they lost. No. I'm gonna go home. So I'm gonna go my homies. I'm gonna go my homies. But I ain't feeling them, man. I really ain't. I ain't feeling them.
I ain't feeling them.
I'm not.
I'm gonna say I'm going Chargers, man. You know I'm rocking with Jim Harbaugh, my boys, man. I feel like he coming in. If he gonna get two shots at the top dog, and he took this job knowing he was coming into the division
That is
who
true.
was
That's
ran
true.
by the two-time defending Super Bowl champs with Patrick Mahomes. He know he got to beat them, and he didn't back down from that challenge. And I think he's gonna live up to that challenge
That's
this
a great
Sunday
point. That's a
and pull
great
out a
point.
win. You get what I'm saying? I think last week they was lackadaisical offensively because they were looking forward to next week, and I don't think they wanted to put a little too much out there. But Ryan is right; they are missing some weapons. The fact that J.K. Diamond's not going to be playing is a little bit scary for me. But I just think that they're gonna make enough plays, and I think that they're gonna take advantage of the average play we've been seeing from the Chiefs lately. It's a lot of teams out here that ain't been taking advantage of it, but I think that the Chiefs will. I mean the Chargers will. And the Chiefs, when they beat them, they defense was at a top tier level. They just let Bryce Young slice them up. So I gotta think that Justin Herbert is gonna come out there highly motivated to go out there and get a victory for once over uh Patrick Mahomes instead of just a pretty loss. You get what I'm saying? He
Right.
got a bunch of pretty losses against Patrick Mahomes, but not too many wins. Not in the past few seasons. You get what I'm saying? So
Might be
I think
another
they're
one
gonna get one
coming.
this Sunday.
There might
That's
be
my
another
upset
pretty
pick
loss
too.
coming. It might be another pretty loss coming.
Facts.
Bro, they should have already gave him a loss, man. They should have already gave them a loss, man. That was a
Back
good.
to Reno, man. I mean, they kind of did. They took Rasheed Rice out for the season with that interception.
Mm.
Come on, man. We got one guarantee and one upset before we get into our picks for the games on NBA for the NBA tonight. What's y'all one guarantee, one upset
Oh,
this
I
weekend,
got
this
look. Let
Sunday?
me look. I gotta see what's
One
out there.
guarantee and one upset.
I gave y'all my one upset.
With the Chargers?
That's Chargers over Chiefs. Yeah, I ain't going for it. Come on, man. Y'all
Well, I
might have to
guess
go for the
my
Chiefs.
upset was gonna be the Bears over the Niners. Then I might as well stay consistent to them.
Yeah, that's a sweet John. Facts, facts. I like that. And
Am
in
I
San Fran, and that'd be breaking a 6 game losing streak for the Bears. So that's a good John, in my opinion. Who
am
y'all?
I locked?
My dumb ass was going to say who the Panthers play. They ain't no damn upset. They about to get stumped.
Oh, child, you said my dumb ass. You was about to go
Who
for
a
the
lock?
third week in a row, the Panthers.
You know it.
You know
Hey, Miss, who all
it.
playing this week? I can't see, bro.
You got the Browns, Steelers, Saints, Giants, Falcons, Vikings, Raiders, Bucks, Eagles, Panthers, Jags, Titans, Jets, Dolphins, Seahawks, Cardinals,
Mm.
Bills, Rams, and then Chiefs, Chargers. This a tricky week in general.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
all them games tricky.
Yeah, because my lock. I want to say my lock is the Vikings over the
Over the
Falcons,
Falcons.
but who knows? The Falcons come out and wax that ass for real. Then I'll be left looking stupid. Y'all know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say,
The
oh
Colts on
man, I
top,
don't want it to be a divisional game. I don't want it to be a divisional game for
bro. I
my
hate
lock.
them
That's
tricky ass
scary.
divisional games. I try to stay away from them, Joe.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the
Facts.
divisional games too. Man,
I'm gonna
right?
go my lock. I'm gonna go with
It's
Pittsburgh.
all. It's mostly divisional
Pittsburgh
games
over
though.
the
That's the
Browns?
hard part. And then the ones that's not divisional
Yeah, yeah.
games is.
Better win this time.
Well, I'm gonna take the Dolphins. I'm
Where you
gonna take the
going?
Dolphins over the Jets then. If you
I'm gonna
gonna do
go
a divisional
Pittsburgh over
game,
Cleveland.
and I'm gonna go
You
Dolphins
going
over the
Pittsburgh
Jets.
over Cleveland? You going
Yeah.
Dolphins over Jets? All right. Dang, I was gonna probably go Dolphins over Jets. You know what, man? He bounced back, or he hasn't bounced back. But I'm gonna go out on a limb on a player that y'all know I like, and I've been vouching for him, and he need this victory. He going up against a tough team, and I ain't that confident. But I'm going Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals for a guaranteed vic, man.
And who they beating?
The
The Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I'm
Yeah,
going
we
with
all win
they at
divisionals.
home
We all
and
win
they already
divisionals.
lost, and he know they lost that game because of that terrible turnover. So I think Kyler gonna come in, and I think he gonna have a at least a clean game. And if he has a clean game, I think that they got a great chance to win.
Yeah, I think this is a game that the Dolphins got to figure it out against the Jets. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, they can't let the Jets beat them.
y'all can't
They
let the
they
Jets
they
beat
chasing the
y'all.
playoffs. The Jets don't
Where
even
this
know what
game
the
at?
fuck they doing.
Where this game at?
What he about to sell the team because he ain't about to be he ain't in the government no more. He
Hopefully the
mad as
game is in
hell.
Miami. Hopefully
Where
it's in
this game
Yeah,
at?
it's
Miami.
in Miami. It's in
Oh,
Miami.
all right, yeah,
Yeah, it's in
definitely.
Miami.
Because if this game was in East Rutherford, the Jets
Oh yeah, cold as
definitely.
hell out there. He ain't throwing that ball in that win.
No.
No. All right, let me write them Jones down before we get into the NBA game. So that's
Yeah, I still got my
Q
lock.
got the Bears and the Bears and who else?
The Dolphins.
Bears and the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And then you
Ryan
got
got
the
Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna go to Rams, even though I know that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, your upset is the Rams over the Bills?
Yeah.
I don't know. They going into LA from Buffalo. It's cold as shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, but the Rams ain't. I don't know. They ain't been playing well. They ain't been living up to upsetting motherfuckers this year either. You feel what I'm saying? So that might be a good joint. So who y'all taking though? We got the Bucks Celtics on right now, man. First game on ESPN tonight. Who y'all taking, man? They got the I don't, game on right now. Bucks is the Celtics up 5. So I'm
I'm
assuming the
out
spread
here.
is 5 right now.
I'm out here amongst the Bostonians, and I know,
Bostonians.
any team outside of the Sixers, if I pick against the Celtics, the people gonna be upset with your boy. But I'm gonna go ahead tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Celtics over whoever they playing outside the
Okay.
Sixers. Whoever they
he
playing outside the Sixers.
said,
I mean,
as
bro.
long as they ain't playing the Sixers, I'm taking the Celtics.
Yeah, I'll take
I
the
can't knock
Celtics.
that. That's the home you laying your head at.
He's trolling. That boy trolling, boy. That boy love the Celtics.
No,
He's
I don't
trolling.
like the Celtics. I don't like the Celtics, but I love how they playing, man. They chasing back to back championships. You know what I mean? They should be taken serious.
They look like they definitely taking it serious too.
Man, I'm going to home team, man. Fuck all the nonsense. I'm going to home team.
You go
That's
home
smart.
team.
You smart. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know where I'm going now, man. I think they're gonna
Milwaukee.
get one, man. They had 2 close games with the Celtics. They got Chris Middleton coming back. I think they're gonna upset the Boston Celtics tonight. And they lost last night to or a couple nights ago to I think the
Ain't
Atlanta
no
Hawks.
Hawks.
And the Hawks playing okay, but I
Can't
think
lose to the Hawks.
Milwaukee got to get that win. But I think they was looking forward to the Celtics game, and I think they're gonna pull it out. So give me the Bucks and the upset win.
Fans in Milwaukee, if y'all watching,
Hey, listen,
it's
show
gonna be
me
a
love
long.
when y'all see Quants and Ron in Milwaukee. Show me love. You know what I mean? Show me love. And then we got the nightcap, man. We got the Timberwolves at Warriors. Who y'all taking in that one?
This is where me and Ron Money divide. I'm
Right,
taking Michael
right.
Jordan. I'm taking Michael Jordan 2.0. I just don't root against Michael Jordan 2.0. I don't. I'm taking AE all the way. Minnesota all the way. I'm going Minnesota. Even though we said all
That's
that good
coming
stuff
back
about,
tonight, bro.
even though we said all that good stuff about Steph and the Golden State Warriors, I'm going AE. I'm going AE.
You already know where I'm going, dog.
Ron
We
said I
giving
ain't making that mistake
we
again.
giving out dub platters, man. We giving out dub platters. The boy 3-0 back on the court. They lost a tough one the last time he was on the court when it was up 10, and
Yeah.
the chicken nuggets came back and won. But it's all good. It's all good. They ain't giving it up tonight. I'm taking the dubs.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Ryan on that one, man. Give me Golden State at home with Steph coming back, man. I think they've been a little bit shaky lately, so I think they want to get back on a little bit winning streak or winning formula. So I think they're gonna bounce back strong tonight. And Draymond might be coming back, but they definitely expecting Steph back tonight. So yeah, give me the dubs. That's Football Friday episode though, man. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Enjoy the
Hey,
games
Miz,
this
real quick, you want to
weekend.
dive in the comments? Y'all want to jump in the comments before we go like yesterday? That was a good idea. Y'all want to answer some of the comments? Do we got any comments?
Okay, the Bull got upset Atlanta over Minnesota. Okay, that was a joint. Ain't nobody say.
You
I've
see,
been
that's
seeing it
why I
on
didn't want to.
TV though. I've been seeing it on TV, but I'm not a Kirk Cousins fan, man. If it was anybody else going into Minnesota as the ex quarterback, I'd be like, yeah, revenge tour.
I
Not
mean,
Kirk
Kurt on the
Cousins.
block for a reason, but that's the reason why I didn't pick Minnesota over Atlanta. They two dome playing teams, and
It's a tricky joint, so I
it's a
could see it
tricky
going
job.
anyway. I
Do
can
Yeah,
I
see it
do
going
I see a
anyway.
world where Atlanta could win? Yes, that's why I stayed away from picking Minnesota as my lock. But I do think Minnesota gonna win that game. So shout out to the Bull for comment. We appreciate the comments.
Definitely
that's
appreciate the
definitely
comments.
a joint. But Kirk Cousins going back to Minnesota, right?
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, they definitely could win that game.
it's gonna be a
Facts.
good game.
Gonna be a
He's
good joint.
motivated.
That was a good joint, boy. You gotta come back Monday and see how we break that game down. We're gonna do that
Yeah, please do,
specifically.
please
You know what I'm
do.
saying? You dig what I'm
Man,
saying?
fuck
We
Kirk Cousins,
appreciate
man.
that,
He
man.
ass.
He
Kirk
on
Cousins
the block,
ass.
baby.
Facts. He on the block, boy. Yeah, man. He on the block, bro. You know what I mean? We don't
Ass.
go to the block. We don't go to, well, I ain't even gonna say that. Q and I both I think did that last week. So matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, he on the block.
He
Appreciate
definitely on
y'all
the
time,
block.
man. Y'all enjoy the games. Quan show love. Ron Money appreciate y'all time. Fans, of course, as usual, we appreciate y'all time, man. Before we get up out of here, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and comment on all the topics. Y'all was doing a great job this week on the comments, man. We truly, truly appreciate that shit, man.
Yeah,
We
for
be
sure.
back Monday, every day, 7 p.m.
We
Mad
here to
Mizzy
show
Sports,
love,
Mizzy
people. We
World
just here to show
Entertainment,
love.
Quan Show Love, Ron Stradamus, aka Ron Money, aka Moneyball Ron. Let's get it, man. We'll holla at y'all. Enjoy the weekend,
Great
fellas.
weekend, fellas. Enjoy your
Have a
game.
great weekend, y'all.
Y'all
Man,
already
love
know.
all y'all.